Hey everybody, today is day 58. Um, Unfortunately I did mess up again, but as I said in 3 videos ago, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I know I gave the little steps or whatever you want to call it that I got from Paul Bryson. Uh, as I said in that video, it's gonna be times where you slip up. I just call it slip up because the first time that you end up failing, or especially when you do these streaks. And I also want to make this clear, when I do the streaks, I usually, I've wanted to do it for a long time and eventually stop counting the days, because I don't want to count the days every single day. Of course, I've wanted to have like a limited number, like maybe, a good example would be like 90 or something. It just depends on how I feel and how my mind feels, like, and how I am with temptations, like with being tempted at 90 days. Of course, I don't know what that feels like because I've never been that far. But actually, I have when I didn't have the choice. I didn't have a choice but to not watch porn at all because my phone was gone at a certain point. But that was like 2 years ago, I think. I didn't have a phone at all, so I didn't even have a choice but to not watch porn. So I wish I could be in that position again, but I feel like I need my phone nowadays, and that's just how it is now. It kind of makes me not want to have a job, but I don't know. I feel like there's ways to get around it, but anyways, I feel like we shouldn't have to do that type of stuff, and we should be able to just control ourselves. Of course, it's easier to say it than to do it. But yeah, but just to get it all out of the way, it was hard to hit record on this video. I really didn't even want to make this, and I was thinking about taking a break again, like I did before a long time ago, taking like 2 weeks off or 3 weeks off or something of posting. But I really thought about it because I'm leaving on like the 23rd or something like that, so I'm already gonna be going in, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to be posting there. If I'm able to, of course I will then, but like I don't know. It could be kind of complicated. I don't know if I will or not, but yeah, I just feel like it's okay for me to take a break, but not because of this. I feel like I shouldn't let this be the reason why I stopped posting. It'd be different if I was like just exhausted from making the videos or something, or I just didn't feel like making it. But I feel like when I don't want to make it after failing, I just feel real ashamed. And the fact that I let myself down, I actually basically do every time, but like I feel like I shouldn't let that discourage me from making a video. So especially with it not being on notice, like with me not sending a video before, like if I was saying this one, it'd make more sense. But yeah, I'm just gonna strike the days off that I've had. It was only like 4, or today would have been 4, I think. And I really, like I said before, I really don't like doing streaks. I feel like it does, in a way, like help me stay. One thing I do like about it, I'll say, is it helps me stay really focused on the matter, and it like helps me stay away from doing it sometimes. Like, of course, it feels weird that I'm saying that since I actually did just mess up, but like what I mean by that is just like when I wake up every morning and just X off a day or something, or well, yeah, I actually do exit off in the morning. Sometimes I don't even know when to exit off, because it's like you can exit off in the morning as soon as you wake up, but you don't even know if you're gonna make it through the whole entire day. But I feel like it's good to exit off at the beginning of the day, because like it gives you that confidence that you're gonna make it through the end of the day. If you wait until the end of the day, you feel like you're not gonna make it through the day. So basically, just when I X off or whatever, when it hits the next day, it helps me stay and keep the number in my head of where I'm at now, and then it makes you more conscious of when you do it again, that your days are about to go back to zero. So it just helps you stay like more focused on where you will lose if you do it. Of course, but of course I just lost that. So, but like I said before, it's not like it's any secret that you go end up messing up or something. I mean, yeah, everybody that deals with this already knows that you're gonna end up slipping up, especially when I was doing this way before when I was doing the little streaks or whatever. Before I even started making these, I was doing that a lot. It was like times where I went to 4 and then back to 0 and then 5 back to 0, and I think when I got to the highest 10, I wasn't even doing the streaks anymore. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna do streaks until I get to like, I'm not even gonna say a number, but when I get to a big number, I feel like I'll just stop doing it, because I don't want to feel like I need to exit off a day every day I wake up or something. Like it just feels, it started to feel weird, I feel like, and it never stop being on my mind. I feel like it's a good thing to have it on your mind also, to not do it. But like when you try so hard to quit, like that actually is what messes you up, I feel like, because you're trying to stay focused on not doing it, but then when you're so focused on that, it also makes you end up doing it. Like, I know it's weird, but the whole thing is confusing, honestly. But not as for this, but obviously got to deal with it somehow. But all I know is that in like 4 days or something like that, I can make another video, and then I'll just end up feeling way different than I do right now. That's not to say that it doesn't matter that I messed up, of course, but like all I'm saying is that don't beat yourself up too hard, but also remember how you feel. I know I've already said that, but like I'm also saying this for myself. Like I don't know. I actually before I did, I actually is on my YouTube channel, and I was looking at some of the videos and stuff. I went all the way to the bottom, and I forgot about this one day. It was like, I think it was day 17 or something like that. And bro, that day I made a video that day, and then like 3 hours later I fell again. Like, it was kind of crazy. It's not funny, but it's just kind of crazy that I failed the same day I made a video. I never thought it could happen. It felt like when I first started making these, it felt like I couldn't fail if I made a video that same day, but that hadn't ended up happening, and I made another video right after. So yeah, I'm just talking about that because like on that day when I failed again, on that same exact day I recorded a video, I remember how I felt then. Like felt so crazy, bro. Like actually worse than I do right now. Like I feel pretty bad right now, and you know, that sluggish feeling you always have, and just the switch in your mindset. Like before you did what you did, like your mind switches, you know, all the bad thoughts and the negative thoughts or whatever. That's always gonna be a thing. But yeah, just remember how you're gonna feel. Like if you all I'm trying to say is basically, if you want to feel like this, how I feel right now, which is absolute garbage, bro. Like you feel like straight garbage after doing it. So if you want to feel like this, just watch porn, bro. Like that's all I gotta say. I don't really know what else to talk about. There's really nothing else to talk about. Like I said, every day I don't go to work, it feels like it's nothing else to talk about. I really don't want to only make this about my job only too, but of course eventually there'll be more stuff for me to talk about. It's just a matter of time of when I do more things, because I don't really do that many things right now. But yeah, I just can't wait to get back on track and hopefully not end up back in this position. And I actually want to make this video for my future self and hope that this is the very last time. I know it's a bold thing to say. Like I said, I've said the same thing so many times, bro. It's actually kind of funny, but yeah, I'm just hoping this is the last time. And before I end up doing it the next time when I'm tempted to. The next time, I pray that I like turn to God or just come back to this video. Come back to this video. Like I said, highlighted video for anybody who thinks about doing it. I don't know what that just was, but if you're gonna do it, think before you do it, please. But thank you for watching. Like I said, this is day 58, I think 58 or 57. I don't know. It'll be on there. But thank you for watching, and tune in for the next one. If you enjoy watching, good luck to you.